Hey guys, I had a question on problem number 10 on section 3B, and this is the one that pulled up on my account. Pay attention to make sure your numbers are the same. Your numbers are different. You'll have to substitute in the numbers they give you. It says, consider the two savings plans below. Compare the balances in each plan after 14 years. Which person deposited more money in the plan? Which of the two investment strategies is better? And they're comparing Yolanda. She deposits $450 per month in an account with an APR of 6%, while Zach deposits $5,000 at the end of each year in an account with an APR of 6.5%. Okay, and I've got this written out right here. Yolanda deposits $450 per month in an account with an APR of 6%, and then here is Zach's information. So let's look at Yolanda's plan first, and you're going to use the savings plan formula from your formula sheet, and this is the formula that I have written on my sheet here. You're going to use this formula. I went ahead and defined my variables. Yolanda is using $450 for her payment. The end value is 12 because she is making payments monthly. Her APR is 0.06, and this is going on for 14 years. We're looking for the account balance. So we'll substitute in for our variables. We're looking for the account balance. That will equal the payment is $450 for Yolanda. You put your, open up a set of parentheses, open up another set of parentheses, 1 plus, the APR is 0.06. You'll divide that by 12. You're making monthly payments. Close your parentheses. You're going to raise this to the power of 12, which is your end value, times 14, which is the number of years. Close your parentheses, subtract 1, close your parentheses, and then divide that by, open parentheses, 0.06, which is your APR, divided by 12, which is your N, close parentheses. When you type this into your calculator, if you type it in correctly, you should get $118,037.14. Okay, you have to be careful when you're typing this in, so that might be an issue with you. Just be real careful with your parentheses when you're using your calculator. Now, if you want to use Excel to figure this out, you can certainly do that. You're going to use the future value function, and you'll type in equals. FV stands for future value. Open up your set of parentheses, and it's going to be, the interest is going to be the APR divided by 12, which is 0.06 divided by 12, comma, then the number of periods, which is 12 times 14, and then you're going to have your payment, which is 450, and then your you have a 0 here. You can just put 0 there. So let me show you how to do that. So let's go to Excel, and we're going to type in equals, since this is a function, FV, open parentheses. We're going to type in the 0.06 divided by 12, parentheses, the 12 times the 14, close parentheses, comma, 450 is our payment, and 0, and we will click, oh boy, it didn't take it. Let's see. It didn't take it. Let's see. Equals. Let me try again. Equals FB. There it goes. Future value. Interest rate is 0.06 divided by 12. The number of periods is 12 times 14. The payment is 450. The present value is 0. And we click enter, and there's the $118,037.14. So when you go back to type in your answer for your homework problem, that's how you get Yolanda's amount. Okay, Now let's look at Zach's. Zach's is a little bit different. So let's go back to the paper that's got the information about Zach. Now Zach is not making monthly payments. He's making yearly deposits. Okay. So that changes things a bit. His APR is also 6.5%. So let's come down to Zach's future value. So his payment is going to be $5,000, but his end value is only going to be 1 because he's only making that $5,000 deposit or payment once per year. So the end value in the formula will be 1. The APR is 0.065 and the years is 14, and we're looking for the amount in the account after 14 years. So when we're going to use the same formula we did for Yolanda, we're going to use the savings plan formula, and we're going to type in the 5,000 for our payment. Open up a set of parentheses, open up a set of parentheses, 1 plus his APR is 0.065 divided by n, which this time the n is 1, it's not 12. Close parentheses, and we're going to raise that to the power n times the years is 14, so the power is 14. Don't forget your minus 1, close your parentheses, and you can divide that whole thing by 0.065. And when you type that in, if you type that in correctly, that's going to give you $108,836.48. Now, if you want to do Zach's in Excel, you certainly can do the same thing. And this is how you'll type Zach's account into the Excel. The future value function, 0.065 divided by 1, but you really don't need to do that. You can just type in 0.065, comma 12. You can say 12 times 1 if you want to, but it's just going to be 12. 5,000 is the payment, and the present value is 0. So we can go, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll type it in a separate box. So this was Yolanda's. So in this box, let's type in Zach's. So equal FV, future value. So his interest rate was 0.065. The number of periods for him was just 14. The payment, $5,000 once per year. Present value is 0. And you'll find that Zach's future value is 108,836.48, which is what we got right here. Okay. And then you can answer the questions at the bottom. I'm sure you won't have any issues with that. Which person deposited more money? Obviously, Yolanda did. She deposited more money. And you can go through and answer those questions for that one. And I hope me working out this problem helped you.